Hello, family. This is your friend Kenesha, and welcome to another episode of TNT Thursday. Boom! Listen, we have spent our first quarter going through our series, Thinking That Leads to Success. So we're just going to take the time today to review our TNT Thursdays. Let's see what we've been learning. Tuesday, and this episode is all about thinking that leads to success. If we want ourselves, our families, our businesses, our churches, this country to be successful, we have to change the way that we think. So remember, the word thinking means this. I'll read you the definition. It says, the process of using one's mind to consider or reason about something. Not our feelings, our mind. Using thought, our rational judgment, intelligent. Rational thought. If we can just get ourselves and others to think, to use rational thought, this whole country and this world would be transformed. So here's a quote that I like by Benjamin Disraeli. He said this: nurture great thoughts, for you will never go higher than your thoughts. So remember, our definition for the word thinking is the process of using one's mind to consider or reason about something, using thought, or rational judgment, and then intelligent. So our quote for today is by Cole Todd, and he says this: positive thinking, much like negative thinking, gets easier with practice. So whether we choose to think on the ants, the automatic negative thoughts, or positive thoughts, it's going to get easier. So if both of them get easier, let's focus on that positivity. So when I think of red ant, and I looked it up, here's what it said. Red ant is a particular species of ant, but they can be volatile. It says that they move into yards, and check this out, where there's infested nursery plants. So think about the red ants in our mind. An infestation is indicative of something that's polluted or dirty or rotten. So today our thought is get ant hills out of your thinking. That's right. Get those mounds of ants out of your thinking. Remember, our definition of thinking is the process of using one's mind to consider or reason about something, using thought or rational judgment or intelligent. So Pat Riley is going to be the author of our quote for today. He said this: if you have a positive attitude and constantly strive to give your best effort, eventually you will overcome your immediate problems and find you are ready for greater challenges. That brings me lots of joy and rest and peace when I hear that. So in thinking of ant hills and a mound of ant hills, I looked up on Terminix. And in Terminix, we know that they will take care of your rodents for you, or the insects that you don't want in your home or in your area. So here's what they said about an anthill. Interesting. It says, just because you knock it over, you go by, you kick it, and it's down and you think it's over. They said, you don't get rid of an anthill just because you knock it over. And here's the other thought: because it's about the queen. Our quote today is from an anonymous person, and it says, a lot of the pain that we are dealing with are really only thoughts. We have to steward our thoughts because we're causing ourselves pain. So I thought about Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne. They have been having a tough time, and it says that they've been having a tough time because of its many affairs. Go figure. Check this out. It said that the reason that she found out was because he sent her an email. But oh, by the way, he was trying to send the email to his mistress. Oh, by the way, she was his hairdresser. So they were split. Then he apologized back together. Oh, he just cheated 6 times. That's what was said. Listen, let me just put a side note. If he or she says they only cheated 6 times, you can double or triple that. I'm just saying. Not that I've been in that situation myself. All right, I hope that you guys have enjoyed our first quarter of this year talking about thinking that leads to success. I want us to be successful and to add significance, but it all starts with what we think. You can do this. Let's manage these thoughts, cultivate these thoughts, and think the right thing, because what we think, that's what we're going to act out. Hey, this is your friend Kenesha. I love you. Have a great day.